Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 4 of the TMFIA review of Fear the Walking Dead. John, what were your thoughts on this episode?
Very boring.
Okay, yeah.
It was more boring than the last episode. This is the most boring probably episode since, I don't know, maybe of the entire show.
I think the ending was kind of cool, though.
Because it foreshadowed towards an entertaining episode. It gave us hope. And then the preview was like, wow, maybe if you should have showed that at the beginning, like, hey, there will be action and shooting zombies. This entire show is missing zombies. That's what's going on here. They're missing zombies.
Yeah.
So,
well, we didn't see one zombie this whole fucking episode. That was kind of boring. At the beginning, it was really slow, like always, and then it kind of started speeding up near the end. Nick got the shit beat out of him by his mom.
yeah, she got tired of his bullshit, and he did some antics. He's like, oh, I'm off drugs. And 10 minutes later, he's like...
Under the fucking bed of a guy on morphine, and he takes his IV and sticks it in between his toes.
Yep, so...
Toe drugs.
This episode, they're forcing the characters down your throat. So, like, you will be... This is the character's, like, bio right here. You will understand this bio, and we are going to tell you their feelings by just fucking shoving it down your throat. They suck at the character development. They're apparently, this entire episode, they're pretty much at the houses still because the military came in the last episode, and they've established a huge camp there. Maybe like they said 6 mile perimeter of Cool Beans area that's safe.
Cool.
And everyone else is pretty much quarantined. They say everything else is out there is dead. And Chris, the son, is like, oh, but there's people out there. I saw them. Or I saw them flashing a light at me. And somehow they just knew just to shine a light off of a piece of glass or something and whatever. And the cops or the military are being very rude because they don't want to let anyone out. And they want to enforce rules, apparently, on these people. And they were like, no, fuck your rules. I'm going to go out and I'm going to go do shit. Because... that makes it interesting because it adds unnecessary conflict.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to say this episode except it was a show, definitely. It was not a good one, though.
You're right, it wasn't.
I'll look through my Twitter feed here so I can go across some points.
I don't know what some of these people watching the show are thinking when they're saying, like, it's getting better and more suspenseful. No, it's not at all. What else happened?
Toe drugs.
The only really
yeah, go ahead.
The only really good thing that happened was, like, the military came in and found out that someone was using the drugs from that one guy. So, Nick's sister was like, run, and then he started running and got the fucking shit beat out of his face by a gun.
Yeah, they just butted him with the end of it. Towards the end of the episode, so they took Nick and whatever character was then the cast were told to look sad, and they looked sad, and they looked up, and they saw gunshots or gunfire perhaps in the distance, and just this is the 4th episode. We only have 2 more episodes, so
there was that bunker that Chris was showing his dad on the camera that was like, oh, there's a light in the window, and this time there were gunshot lights in the windows. There was like a bunch of them, and they were bigger, so. Yep.
Why we call the show The Fear the Walking Dead? There are no walkers. There's only drama. We got an argument on someone with Twitter because... Not an argument, because they wouldn't understand sarcasm.
Plus, okay. Yeah, there's this person on... If you stick your finger...
Yeah?
If you shake your finger in here... Okay. There's this person on Twitter who said... Wow, this drug addict is acting like such a drug addict, and I was like, you're fucking retarded.
Perfect explanation why he's acting like a drug addict. What is this drug addict acting like? You know what they are. It was poor acting.
Elderly people.
Poor acting on everyone's part.
Yeah. Pretty
much everywhere. I don't know how we can make this review last a lot longer. It was fucking shit. It was a bad episode. It's fucking boring. I'm gonna be very happy when it's over in 2 weeks. Tired of this guy coming over to my fucking house, acting like he owns the place.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking eats my food, plays with my toys, looks at my fucking test strips, plays with my flashlight. It's ridiculous. Tweets a whole bunch, fills up my entire Twitter feed. It's ridiculous. He's playing with my flash drive right now. Oh, flash drive! Oh, what a Walking Dead review! This is more entertaining than the actual show.
It's so...
Thanks for watching. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Next week we'll try to do better. That's if fucking AMC did any better. But
Thank
see you guys
you.
later. Bye.